Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. Throughout the last couple of videos, we've been doing TOB, and we have reached 50 KC to get ranked on the high scores, and I can just show you the loot that we got. The only unique we got in my name was the Justiciar face guard. I do want to go back to get a Vernic eventually, and maybe one day full Justiciar would be really nice. But for now, the blowpipe nerf, as of the time of recording this, could be happening very soon. And because of that, I want to grind out Hydra. I want to get the Hydra's Claw from Hydra, which is a 1 in 1k chance, and that will allow us to make the Dragon Hunter Lance out of the Zamihasta. Luckily, last video, while I was doing TOB, I was also doing Slayer in between, Konar Slayer specifically, and I was able to get a Hydra task, so we don't have to worry about getting a task right now. We can just go straight to it, because right now we have 158 Hydra. Man, this stuff used to be worth over 600 mil, and now the friggin' Zora scales are crashing. Look at that. Once they announced the blowpipe nerf, these just started crashing. I'm gonna keep alch runes and bloods in my rune pouch because Hydra does drop blood runes, and I'm trying to collect a lot of blood runes so that way I can store the vials of blood in the Vire well here. Looks like right now we can store 7, so we'll store 7 vials of blood. Well, you know, UIM is all about prioritizing bag space, and unfortunately, I just did the math. If I want to use up all these vials of blood, that would cost me about 50 million GP. It's really not hard to get these vials of blood. I will get many more in the future, and I'm just gonna have to drop them over to the main because I don't have bag space for like the things I want to prioritize in here. I have 5 spots left, so I'm thinking definitely these 2. Probably I'll keep these 2 stacks of herbs as well because Hydra drops both of those. And then Hydra also drops dragon bones, and I'll be keeping all the dragon bones and using them once we're done with Hydra. I guess I could have got some herb lore XP if I want to use my Cadentines, but like they're already in the bag. What I might try out, however, is using divine ranging potions. So we have the crystal halberd here. We can revert that back into crystal weapon seed. And then there's a way to turn that into shards. Okay, let's see. Amrod, trade, crystal weapon seed, 10 crystal shards. Okay, we can easily just buy back the crystal halberd for TOB later. And then I think to grind these up, pestle and mortar. Easy, okay. And 1 crystal dust is 1 dose of divine ranging potion. So that's essentially 25 divine ranging pots. Here's another tough decision I have to make as the UIM. So in the stash unit, this is where the Slayer helm is. So of course I'm gonna wear the helm, alch the dragon battle axe, and then we have this dragon defender. Do I keep it in my inventory and be down 1 inventory spot? A dragon defender takes me on average 1 hour to grind out to meet the drop rate. So the question is, would having 1 extra inventory spot save me 1 hour at Hydra overall? I'm also going to be making 2 bracelets of slaughter because 1 lasts for 90 Slayer KC. I'm going to put all my money into Nightmare Zone, and then I'll take out 1 mil. We'll just start with 1 mil and we'll just watch the cash stack go up over time. Not gonna lie, I'm already not feeling too confident with only 16 open inventory spots. I might end up dropping the Dragon Defender. I might end up not even using Crystal Dust. I've actually never used a Divine Potion before. So if you didn't know, it's like drinking a range potion, except the stats don't go down. It just stays boosted the whole time. But you do take 10 damage when you drink it. Okay, let's just try this out. So we add that into the potion. We get 2 herb lore XP, and there's the Divine Ranging Potion. So if we take a sip, we take 10 damage, and then we're boosted to 112. For 5 minutes. Dude, honestly, I don't know. I only bring 1 ranging potion. Hydra does drop ranging pots. I honestly don't even know if this is worth the inventory spot. I'll probably just end up dropping it after 1 trip, but we'll see. I've only done 1 Hydra task ever. My first time doing Hydra was on this account. I mean, technically I did do a few kills in Twisted League over a year ago, but pretty much all my experience has been on this account. We have 142 KC. And like I said, it's 1 out of 1k for the claw. That's the main goal. If we get pieces for a brimstone ring, I will make the ring and I'll try to keep it because I do want to go back to chambers, and brimstone ring I think is like the best ring you can use there. And either way, I want to get these 2 extra collection log slots filled out because you always get these in the same order. So if I keep on dropping this first piece, I'll just keep getting this first piece over and over in the collection log, and I'll never get those 2. So hopefully we can finish a ring as well. It's really not even too bad to get there because I have the Radha's Blessing equipped all the time, which gives us unlimited teleports here to Mount Karen, and because we have the Kebo's Elite Diary done, we don't have to wear the Brimstone boots or the Boots of Stone. I can wear whatever boots I want. So we got the Sarah boots, we got the Range Cape. The Range Cape is actually better than the Assembler because of the prayer bonus. I think for the most part, prayer bonus is actually more important than range accuracy here. And I was doing a bunch of DPS calcs over the last week or 2. I think Barrow's gloves added like 1 second per kill or something, so it really doesn't even make a difference not having B gloves. And these just extend the task, so we get more chances to kill Hydra before we have to grind out another task. If you've never seen or killed Hydra before, I actually kind of made like a little mini guide in episode 131 of the UIM. I'm literally rewatching my own guide right now, so if you want to know how to kill it and you want to see me teach you, then you can go back to that episode and I will teach you, and I will teach me right now. And I'm just gonna nervously stand outside this room for 10 minutes while I relearn how to do Hydra. Okay, one last thing I want to show before we start getting into the Hydra kills. We are starting at rank 167 with 142 KC. And we'll probably be moving up a lot of ranks by the time we get the claw. Hopefully we can get the claw. Let's see if I can still do the flame skip. I got it, first try. All right, there was the first kill back. Not too bad, not too bad. Our PB is 203. Okay, so there's one trip done. I barely need food. I was thinking maybe I should bring less prayer for this first trip back and more food because I thought I'd mess up a lot, but I got it back instantly, like within the first kill. I got the flame skip every time and everything. I do actually like the crystal dust here, so I'll probably end up keeping that on me. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest, with the limited inventory space. Look at all these freaking alks, dude. The Onyx Bolts E, the Battle Stabs. I forgot how much money Hydra is. It's great. And then we got the bones too. I bury the bones while I'm there. And then at the end of the trip, I pick up all the bones I can, bury whatever bones I can't fit in my inventory, and then use them on the altar for a little bit of bonus XP. Man, these Onyx Bolts E though, that brings me back to Corp. Ah, good times. I'm so glad that past me did the math on this already. Apparently it's going to be 19 darts on average per kill and 66 scales per kill, although I'm not worried about scales whatsoever, of course. It's just more of upkeeping the darts is a bit annoying. I don't know if you knew this, but this little shortcut that I'm taking here to get to Hydra, you actually need 88 agility for that, so you can call me a bit of a skilling prodigy. Well, there's the first piece of the ring, the Hydra's Eye at KC 157, our second ever ring piece, even though it's the same one we got last time, but like I said, you always get them in the same order. And there's Hydra heads, which I'm just gonna use for prayer XP later. By the way, getting the Hydra heads is 1 out of 256, and then getting a ring piece is 1 out of 181. I do, however, like my Vorkath Slayer helm. It's essentially a way to store an assembler in there because you can take the Vorkath head out of it anytime you want. So I'm gonna be sticking with this helm, and then we can just use the heads on the altar for 2.5k prayer XP. That's gonna be 200 KC at the alchemical Hydra. Oh, Hydra leather. Yo. Frick, wait, my looting bag's full. I've been sitting around for like 15-20 minutes now just pondering this, and it's kind of starting to hit me. We kind of just got the best in slot item. After Dragon Slayer 2, you can make the Hydra leather into ferocious gloves, and they're the best in slot melee glove in the game. I'll put the stats on screen, but Barrow's gloves are for all the combat styles. Ferocious gloves are specifically for melee. And I've been sitting around thinking about this, and you know what? I might end up alching the Pegasian Crystal. I feel like the DPS increase of Ferocious Gloves over Barrow's Gloves for melee might be more significant than the DPS increase of Pegasian Boots over God Boots for range. Now with the blowpipe nerf coming up, I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make, but I got a little bit of time to think about it, I guess. I'll just show how you make it. Actually, I don't know how you make it. Do you just use it on here? No. Okay, so it's this machine thing right here. So the Hydra leather is tradable, but because you need Dragon Slayer 2 to actually make the gloves, once you make them, they're untradable. But at any point that you want, you can make them from the gloves back into the leather. But yeah, dude, I totally forgot this item was like even a thing we can get. This is 1 out of 514. And the thing is, like, once I get a lance, I don't think I plan to go back to Hydra. So if I drop these before getting a lance and then I get a lance, I wouldn't want to go back just for ferocious gloves. So because of that, I'll probably end up keeping them. I guess we'll just see what happens. But to put them in the bag, I have to make them back into the leather because you can't put untradeable items in the looting bag. And to do that, I just have to come back here and do that process again. And you know what? I think I will in fact drop the Dragon Defender because who knows how long it's going to take to get the Claw from Hydra. By the way, you can't out Dragon Defenders. That's just the game's nominal value. I guess some people probably don't know about that because there's always comments about that, but you can't actually alch it if you try. It's just a way to prioritize what items get deleted in a stack or what items you save on death, stuff like that. I was just looking at the high scores because I haven't logged out yet, and I thought this was mildly interesting. My KC and my rank are both 164. Whoa. I just wanted to show you, it's been about 100 kills, and our cash stack is over 6 mil now. We've made over 5 mil from 100 Hydra. This thing just poops out money. Well, that's what happens when you have a high fiber diet, high fiber from adventures that it eats. That's always been my theory, that monsters like Zora or Hydra, or like any monster that gives so many skilling supplies, I just assume those supplies are from adventures that monster has killed in the past, and now it's dropping them for you. Well, looks like the 6-hour log's about to come in. If you're curious about the XP per hour when doing Hydra, it's almost 20k Slayer XP, over 75k range XP. In my downtime while I'm AFKing, there's two things I'm going to be doing. If I don't have a Hydra task, I'll be doing AFK Slayer and Proselyte to try and get a Hydra task. If I do have a Hydra task, we'll be doing, well, what I'm doing now, which is going to God Wars and killing Aviancies. I just take out like random armor in the POH that's like God items with a decent prayer bonus, and I come over here and kill Aviancies, where we average about 1 Addy bar per Aviancy overall. All I gotta do is toss on the prey range and then just chill for a while, because we're down to about 11k Addy darts at the moment. Okay, dude, so when I was going for the decks and chambers, it took me over 300 raids. And I remember, like, whenever I would, like, leave to go eat dinner or whatever, my team would raid with someone, and if someone got a dex, they'd be like, oh my god, bro, that could have been you, and look, it's happening again. I guess someone they raided with just got a Vernic, and he's like, bro, that could have been you. Like, shut up, dude. And that is over 3,000 more Addy darts made. Back to Hydra. Alright, first day of Hydra done. I just want to point out the prayer XP. Over 40k prayer XP gained today. Plus, we got all these Dragon Bones. Over 500 Dragon Bones to be used in the future on the Wildy altar. But this XP right here, this is just from burying the bones and then using a few on the unlit Gilded altar at the end of each trip. But it's almost all just from burying the Hydra Bones. Alright, and we got this elite clue from Hydra right before bed. And there is 300 KC at Hydra. Oh, look at that. We just hit 10 mil, the green cash stack. Hey, Hydra's Fang. That's piece number 2. Yes, I didn't even see it on the ground. Wait, does it even show up? Oh, it's just blue. Yes, dude. You know, just thinking about this right now, if for some reason I kept that first ring piece that we got a long time ago, we technically would have been done with the ring by now, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll finish the ring before we get the claw. There's no way I could have held on to it for that long anyways. It's been a friggin' long time since doing Hydra. And we're using up the last of the crystal dust. That's not my pet, by the way. As much as I appreciate having the divine pots, I think I value this one extra inventory space a bit more than having divine pots over regular ranging pots, especially now that we got the ferocious gloves, we got the 2 ring pieces in the inventory. We only have 4 kills left on this task anyways, so that should be enough at least just for the rest of this task. And that is the end of the Hydra task. Dude, look at all the freaking killed 599, what? Oh, maybe that must be a glitch. Maybe it thinks I killed regular Hydras or something. Oh man, that's a long freaking task, dude. Definitely didn't kill 599 since we're at 347 KC. That's not a Runelight plugin, by the way. That's just like a new change in the game. They added that recently. We'll probably fix that bug soon, I'm guessing. Okay, wait, before anything else though, can we get lucky with the Slayer Cape perk? No. Alright, so as I'm AFKing Slayer waiting for a Hydra task, got my whip out the stash unit, the proselyte out of the POH, and now we have the ferocious gloves. Ooh, you know what? I also have holy sandals in here. I hardly ever get the chance to wear these. My guy is such a UIM. Like, this is just like a setup you would see a UIM wearing. Or like if I had an occult necklace on, you would definitely know that I'm a UIM. If you PVM on a UIM, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I decided the goal for this video is going to be to get to 500 Hydra KC, half the drop rate for the claw. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get a task. We got a hard clue. Where's my blessed chaps, bro? I have never been to this part of this dungeon before. I'm trying to find where the fire giants are. Fire giants are actually a good task though. Oh yeah, we got the music track too. It's a good task because we still have to get the giant champion scroll. So I guess like doing it via Slayer is kind of like a passive way to go for it. Please. What? Where is that? Oh, it's the same dungeon where the Basilisk Knights are. Ooh, what's that? Mithril Pleat Body T is new. You know, for a second I thought I was gonna get ranger boots because I had decided that I'm gonna drop the peg, but I guess I probably won't actually get the rangers until I do drop the peg. That's just how the game works. Alright, here we go. With the end of this Calify task, that is going to be 700 tasks, and we get 500 Slayer points for that, putting us at almost 2k now. Still hoping for that Hydra task any second now. Oh yes, oh we actually got it, like right after. I literally said it any second now and then we get it. Well, time to re-gear for Hydra. Oh, we got these keys as well, but if you don't see me show the loot, then we got no uniques. You know what, I really do like having the crystal shards. for the Divine Ranging pot. So what I decided I'm going to do is I actually will keep the shards in my inventory, but instead of making 2 bracelets of slaughter right now, I'll just make 1, and then like halfway through the task I'll make another one later. Oh, by the way, I got all these crystal shards just from doing 1 task in the dungeon in Prif, so that kind of worked out. Didn't have to go out of the way to get them. Alright, we're all good to go back in. What was the KC again? I forgot. We're at 347. Alright, come on Beekeeper, give me a new piece of the outfit, Plox. Yes, we got the gloves. Alright, we'll toss this piece in here, and we are now 3 out of 5. Oh my god, my blowpipe ran out of scales, frick. I was like, wait, what's going on? Okay, oh god, I messed this up so badly. Oh god. Anyways, situations like that is one of the perks of playing a UIM. You always have your stuff on you. Hey, virtual slayer level 100. And there's a virtual range level 107. And that is 400 KC. Man, this was a 20 kill trip. We started it at 400 and we're ending at 420 now. I think it's the longest trip I've ever had here, actually. We only came in with 6 prayer pots and we got quite a lot of super restore drops. Hard clue from Hydra. Oh, look at that message in the chat box. About to get 6-hour logs. So I'm going to log off and we'll see how many kills we got in 6 hours. Previously, my 6-hour record was 84 and now we got up to 98. It's kind of weird. Like, I kind of try, but I kind of don't try. Like, I get up to use the bathroom and I kind of just chill and message people on Discord and like browse YouTube. So it's not like I go all out because I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship with going for 6 hours. Like, I find it really stressful when I think about it, but when I'm already like 4 or 5 hours into a sesh, I'm just like, I may as well keep going for the 6 hours. And then the last like 2 hours for me get pretty stressful because like I'm actually trying to go for it. So 98 Hydra KC in 6 hours, that's like over 16 per hour. I think like overall when I'm not trying to rush it, probably comes out to like 14. Alright, thank you very much for the bond money for the main. Got 2 of them under the drop rate. Another Hydra leather. So because these Hydra leathers are 1 out of like 500 whatever each, that means with 2 of them, that's 1,000, which means the next drop is guaranteed to be the claw. That's how it works, right? Alright, I actually don't care that much about the crystal dust, so I'm not going to use it anymore. Hey, look at that. 380 million total XP. Feels like only a few days ago we hit 370 mil. I spent all of last night just killing AVNCs to get Addy bars, and we now have 7.5k Addy darts to add into the blowpipe, almost filling it up. Another hard clue done. Oh, oh, Robin Hood hat! And the Gothic Stole is new as well, apparently. Oh, dude, that's tight. Okay, so I probably can't actually practically use this anywhere. But that looks so cool, dude. I've gotten that on Trailblazer League. I got that on Twisted League. I don't think I've ever actually got this in the main game, though. And I'm pretty sure it's individually storable, meaning you don't have to have the full set. If you do have to have the full set, there's going to be a warning when we try to put it in. But I don't think there's a full set to it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, there it is. Childhood dream realized. Oh, man. And we got another unique to go along with it that's also new. Oh, dude. That's so cool. I'm trying to think of where I'd practically use the Robin Hood hat. I can't think of anything. Because like if I'm not on a Slayer task, I'd most likely be using Void anyways. But to put in perspective, an Archer Helm is +6 range attack, Carol's Coif is +7, Robin Hood is +8, and Armadillo Helm is +10. Anyways, we're almost done with 500 Hydra. And there we go, 500 KC, which means we are now officially 500 times the drop rate for the Claw Pet and Jar. Okay, let's leave out the room here. I've never done this before, leaving this way. So we can just wrap up the video here. Actually, I can't wrap up the video here. I have to show the collection log. So 500 Hydra, here's the loot tracker. In this video, we've done 358, and the loot we've gotten is worth about 50 million GP, if I was a regular account. But in terms of straight up GP on this account, we've made over 22 million because we started with the 1 mil cash stack and we're up to 23 mil now. And then here's what the collection log looks like at 500. For the rank, I don't feel like logging out yet, but once I do log out, we will be at rank 122. I think that's really all I have to show though. Next video, we will continue on the Hydra grind, and here's to the next 500. If we don't get the claw before 1k, then next video will probably just go until 1k Hydra KC. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day. And I will see you again next time. Oh, look at this, dude. Any second now. I'll just leave the screen recorder going, I guess. They changed YouTube kind of a while ago so that if it's not your channel, you can't see how many subs that people have. It, like, rounds to the nearest like couple decimal places or something, just when you view someone's random channel. But for your own, you could see what you have, and it's about to hit 100. Oh, there it is. Oh, yo, let me get a screenshot of that. I love you. Thank you. You're amazing. Just, oh wow, right, 2 more. For future reference, that was 10:18 a.m., February 24th, 2021, Pacific time. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the videos, which in turn allows me to keep on making videos as often as I do, and I appreciate it. I'm not very good with speeches, I don't have anything prepared, but just want to say thank you.